Hey YouTube, I'm really excited to be making this video because we finally have more information on Riftbound, the League of Legends trading card game. And that's thanks to an interview that the gamer had with the director of the game, Dave Guskin. So I'm going to be reading through a summary and talking about all the different points that's in this article. So, Riot Games is launching a new physical trading card game, Riftbound, based on the League of Legends universe, with its first set being Origins. And it's going to be released first in China in August, and then globally in October. The game was developed rapidly starting in early 2024 due to a successful core gameplay system. Not a lot of you might not know, but Riftbound was originally only scheduled to be released in China, but because of how good the reception and the gameplay was and how popular it was, we're now getting it globally, which is honestly great because League of Legends is a massive IP, one of the biggest, and I'm really happy that we're finally getting a card game, and it seems to be a really, really solid card game with a lot of potential. I've played a little bit, and honestly, I've loved it. So yeah, it's just great to hear. Riftbound aims to differentiate itself with unique mechanics, a dynamic resource system where runes are constantly added and recycled, and a combat system focused on conquering and holding battlefields. Players earn points by conquering battlefields and holding them until their next turn, with the first to 8 points winning. Combat is resolved by comparing unit might values, with players deciding how to assign damage. So if you haven't seen the gameplay, I highly recommend looking at. There's a bunch of great YouTube videos um, talking about the game, but personally, I love the recycling mechanic. I think it's very unique and it's honestly great. I love it. I think they did a great job with the mana system. And I like how they used things that are in League of Legends, how you have three lanes. And here we have like battlefields, and you have to conquer these battlefields, and each of these battlefields have unique characteristics to them, which makes every game completely different. Um, and your goal is to gain 8 points, and you do that by conquering these battlefields. There are different ways of doing that, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna say that. And the other interesting thing is, unlike games like Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh, you don't have like attack value and health. Everything is assigned one value, and that's going to be your might. The game features legend cards, which are dual color and dictate deck archetypes and champion units. And you get champion units, each with signature spells. And the example they give is the vector deck. But yeah, so you have legend cards, which dictate basically how you play the game. Think of this like leaders in One Piece or commanders in Magic. And as a collector myself, like I love this part. Riot is emphasizing collector appeal with various rarities, including foil cards, alternate arts, and highly rare artist signatured overnumbered cards. And this is like awesome. Um, from what I've seen, you're basically guaranteed alternate arts, basically two in each box. Um, and then the overnumbered cards are the chase cards, and I think you get basically one in every case. I could be mistaken. Uh, and then you have the this is the most sought after. These are gonna be like flying off the wall. Like these are gonna be super highly sought after and super expensive. Um, and these are gonna be the artist signed overnumbered cards. So we have the regular overnumbered cards, and then we have the artist signed, and that's just uh great. Like that's like I love that. As a collector. Having signatures from the people who designed the cards, that's amazing. And I think the signatures is, yeah, roughly one in every 30 boxes. So that just shows you how rare these are. One, in multiple cases, you can pull a signature card. Um, Leveraging Riot's expertise in competitive events and its experience with Legends of Runeterra, Riftbound will have a robust, organized play program from the start, including local Nexus Nights, regional summer skirmishes, tournaments, and regional champions leading to a world championship. The game also talks about various formats, including a 5v5 mirror mode. Um, so it seems like they're taking this game very seriously. The competitive scene seems very exciting. Um, there will be cash prizes along with cards you can win, and that's great. Like some games, like I don't like Digimon, they don't really give out cash prizes. They only give out promo cards. But it's great to see that we having both cash prizes and promo cards. That's great. We have to wait and see how much the cash prizes are, but it's great to see for the game. And this is like my favorite part of this announcement. There will also be best of pricings for unique accomplishments at regionals. For example, if someone makes an impressive run with an off-meta Yasuo deck, they will might be rewarded with some Yasuo team prizes. And that's honestly like fantastic. It will inspire people to make unique and crazy fun decks, and you get rewarded. Like no other card games really do that that I'm aware of. They might be, but that's great. Having a best of prizes for being unique and bringing out a cool deck at a tournament is awesome. I love that. Let's see. Yeah, that's basically it. And then they talk about, despite the quick development and initial concerns about unintuitive mechanics, the article concludes that Riftbound is a well-designed game with a strong community support and clear path for success. Yes, so at this event, there was a lot of influencers and a lot of people who played different card games. And from all the videos and everything that I saw, everyone really, really loved this game. Um, yes, I'm honestly really excited. The gamer did talk about there are some mechanical issues that came out that they found unintuitive, um, especially when it comes to playing instant speed spells and riftbound traps saw hitting cards. I do agree with that. That part is kind of it was kind of confusing when I first started the game. But over time, like once you play the game, you'll get used to it. But for people who first start playing the game, that part was confusing. So I agree with them. There's still a couple of things they need to um, work on. That's a little rough on the edges, but overall, it's a fantastic game, and I'm really really excited for it. And I'm sure it's gonna do great. I'm very confident this game will do great. I can see it being on the same level as Lorcana. And we'll see how it goes from there. And then one final thing is they're gonna start announcing cards um, from now until I believe July. They're gonna start announcing a card a day, and we got our first official revealed card, and it's called Get Excited, which I am, and I'm sure a lot of people are. Um, and it's an action card. You discard one, and you deal its energy cost as damage to a unit at battlefield, ignoring its power cost. This seems pretty strong. Like this seems like a pretty good card. Um, and I like the design. I'm really happy they went with the black border. It used to be white, and they got like a lot of criticism for it because it looked like One Piece. I mean, now it kind of looks like Lorcana, but I like it. I like it a lot. I like the. I think black always looks better than white in this situation. It does kind of look like Lorcana, but it still looks really nice. And here we have the cost and how much you got recycled. But yeah, overall it looks really clean. And yeah, I'm just really excited for this game. Like I mentioned, they're gonna be releasing cards every single day, so I would follow the Riftbound Twitter account because there's some really good insight there. I hope you guys like this video. I'm really excited for Riftbound, and if you want to see more Riftbound content, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.